at the link. Lincoln
I said that bitch sweet.
70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild Saturday. As it'll be the Chicago
He told me, don't worry, you got two now.
This is only got one person. I mean, we think we're going to go. I'm going to go home and do my little
Yeah.
The second of our two games here on this Saturday is Super Wild Card Weekend continues.
When I step up in the fucking we'll shoot.
Bring this out to the 30.
I'm about to say, he ain't bullshit, dog. I'm about to say, he ain't bullshit.
My baby mom just told me, she said, hey, man, you back in goddamn? You back in motherfucking action. She done told me 3 times this week. Oh, yeah.
He told me 3 times a week, but we back in action. What you for about?
That I've been with all my life. If I was just a nigga that was just being on his
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga here, bro. Hurry the fuck up, man. Damn.
Come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
To the air, Williams. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First down, Bears. You guys, I didn't set out to inspire by the way I dress. I just kind of dress because you need clothes. You know, I just put my pants on one leg at a time, like all of you guys. I didn't set out to inspire by the way I dress. I just kind of dress because you need clothes. You know, I just put my pants on one leg at a time, like all of you guys. I didn't set out to inspire by the way I dress. I just kind of...
And he'll be brought down at the 27. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
Throwing is Williams. Now they go screen, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. A
Mo.
Again, that's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go
Mo.
through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring your running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
And then
Taking this
20 minutes.
kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But
It's
I
10-50.
watch is, okay, what are you going to do to
It's
change
10-50.
things up? Because if you don't, then they'll put that ball in the end zone real soon.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yeah, that's it.
Taking it in from 2 yards.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
And the Bears will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Nigga else. God damn, bro.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now at 7-0.
What they gonna do this? What you still on Warzone? I mean, Battlefield.
Nah, I'm playing Madden.
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
My first hit. Boom! Yeah, see them little David Jones locker. These boys small. They're not big. Look, get on me. He open. What? This wide open lane. I got a tight end. Yeah. Cut route. Where you going? Why is he wide open? It's day 34.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Yeah. Sight. Shit, we on.
The first carry, this is Alvin Kamara. This one stopped about 2 yards short of the mark.
Play the game.
2nd and 2.
We play right here.
On this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down.
Yeah, I beat his ass.
After they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah, y'all beat that by 38-6. Yeah, boy.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Yeah, it was a rain game. Yeah, I couldn't do nothing but run the ball.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Hey, I get that shit from UNCL, boy. Y'all niggas stay running the ball on my ass, boy. I couldn't stop that shit for nothing in the world, boy.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to
Man, stop talking on my string, nigga.
Keep the sticks moving.
All on my goddamn string.
Hurts.
Go ass up.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be.
You said what?
So you all on my string talking, man. Shut up.
Hold on. See what I can do. Salami, I got salami. What'd you say, Cole?
That last play and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So you all on my string talking, nigga. Shut up.
My bad. Just hit me when you get to that one. I'm about to play the game. Yep.
Here's 2nd and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Hurts to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Barkley inside handoff. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one. 63. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Elijah Higgins, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
This already nigga one of our man there play.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
How is Derwin James catching CeeDee Lamb, bro? The fuck?
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
At the 47-yard line.
Cuz, you watching this shit?
These two teams all tied after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Bro, what's up with the fucking lag, bro? God damn, what the fuck, man? Fuck, man. Fucking lag, bro.
To throw, Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. incomplete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be
Bro,
touched
why they won't let you switch, bro?
Every quarterback is trained to
God damn.
field first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw is Williams. Pass complete to Adunze. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
In motion goes the tight end. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
That shit lagging, bro. This shit lagging like hell.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll snag about 5 yards down at the 32. Here is 3rd down and 4. And now they'll shift things around.
Oh my God, bro. Why they keep getting sucked in by goddamn the play action when I'm telling them pass? Come on, bro, the weak shit, bro. These niggas suck on defense. God damn.
Before he wanted to, he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
About to cut this lag ass stream off.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Moore, the man in motion.
No, hell no. Hell no, hell no, hell no. This shit lagging, man.
Here's Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he spins past him and into space. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Man over the middle, and it's complete. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Second down and a yard. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half.
No, I ain't never seen the goddamn X Factor fucking drop the ball, bro. This nigga, oh, God, bro. This weird ass game, bro.
Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you.
No, man, this shit's so stupid. Nigga.
There, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the
Okay,
league.
man.
And in terms
God
of
damn.
impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently,
I don't know why this shit lagging. Fucking playing with the delay.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
This shit, I don't know.
A handoff. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
This nigga CD Lamb. Bro.
Now it's 3rd down.
Never seen an X Factor get pressed.
they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
God, bro. God damn.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37.
This shit's blowing me.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating
this shit lagging, man.
And he just did on that play.
Second down and 3.
Trimmer. Go Silver, ready? 73. Hey.
Throwing is Hurts. That one complete. It's tapped down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Take down, 30 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh my God, bro.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster.
Run the same fucking plays.
You've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Same plays. Running the same fucking plays.
Play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to stay on.
That's crazy.
Past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
What the fuck is wrong with this shit, bro?
Well executed there.
God damn, bro. This shit.
Back to the air on 3rd.
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Nigga.
3rd and 3.
Fuck up.
Looking to throw. Williams. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So a change in possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, mind me. What is this?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two
Fucking
teams.
weird ass shit.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
And that's caught.
Shit, goddamn. Keep glitching.
And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Bro, this man literally is running these same 3 fucking plays, bro. Come on, gang. This shit pissing me the fuck off, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This shit is pissing me the fuck off, man. Come on, bro.
Home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think the key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Brandon, they're still in the lead. The momentum's certainly been going.
What, bro?
So to me, that's a really important pick.
How is he stride for stride with fucking CD Lamb, bro? What the fuck? How is this nigga stride for stride with my nigga? What the fuck, bro? Bro, this nigga playing man every play. What the fuck, bro? Fuck, he got an 83 overall team, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. This shit about to piss me the fuck off, bro. He wasn't man every fucking play. How the fuck we can't be man?
physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers,
What the fuck, man?
on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now it's second and 10. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Now back to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, you drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Williams now throwing to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Second and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
McPherson for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
What the fuck, bro? Bro, you keep running the same fucking play. What the fuck, bro? God damn, bro. You keep running that fucking glitch-ass fucking mesh wheel shit, bro.
This drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's in.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 44, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
63, 63, 63. Go Silver, right?
Back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second and 13. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. And now an audible here into something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
Partner, I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he...
The second quarter of play, it's Jets football. They'll have second down if they look to continue this quick drive. And again, it's gone.
Wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That's complete to Dobbs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Hey, Silver, 73.
Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
10 at the 20-yard line.
That's not predictable, bro.
Set.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Bears 3-yard line.
Barkley going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Elliott is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long way from home.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this wild card game has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, with obviously a very critical drive forthcoming as they start with a 1st down. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. To the air, Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run.
What the fuck, bro?
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Go, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
You can't go out Mike Evans, bro.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. To throw, it's Williams. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. To throw once more. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here comes second down at 5. They'll look to throw. Austin is there and brings in another one. Touchdown, Chicago. Calvin Austin, 43 yards. And the Bears have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Important extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. He's back to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here comes second down. Back to throw. It's complete. Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll come up first and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
32-yard line.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They go play action with Hurts. Right side, he has Johnston. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer, go silver, ready?
Throwing is Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now 1st and goal.
Great.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
Partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it will come out to the 20.
Mo.
Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st down. To throw, Williams. This one finds Austin out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
Oh, bro. Every time you cut the ball, this shit freeze, bro.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down.
What?
And they're already walking this one
Okay,
back.
bro.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the Doozy. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Williams going to look to throw again. He'll try and do this himself. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
This man, he was so fucking cheesy, bro.
But they have to be
Come
very
on,
careful
bro.
not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Sure.
And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. And he returns this to the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
Well, partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A 3 and out could really hurt here in this opening drive of overtime. Big third down coming. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A nice start for them here to overtime, and maybe the plan here is don't do anything too crazy. Don't try for some big play, Charles. Just move the chains, put the pressure on the defense.
Well, these early first downs are certainly nice confidence builders as they begin overtime, because even though you've just played 4 quarters, the feeling's entirely different when you take the field in OT, because you just want to settle in, as you suggested, keep the ball moving, and rely on your opponent to make that first big mistake.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Playoff football at its best. Remember, a touchdown on this drive isn't a game winner as they work on 2nd down here. From the gun, here's Williams. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Oh my my God, bro. You keep running the fucking same fucking plays. God damn.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them.
This fucking team suck on defense.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
This shit so delayed.
A nice play, even though it was complete.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
To the air, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this is a touchdown. That's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. And, Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win them the game anymore with the rule changes and overtime in the postseason. But they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure's now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. One stop, and they end this game.
Nice little juke. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules were changed. Partners will afford teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game would already be over, and the losing team would be making off-season plans. Now they've earned their way into a postseason. They do get a chance to answer after the other team scores first.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. This is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance, though, to match touchdowns now. It's first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Trying to keep their season alive. Down 7 in overtime. And they'll, of course, need to score before time runs out in the period as they work on second down. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Not an easy spot here.
That's, bro. How is these niggas playing man to man so fucking well? What the fuck, bro?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Well, here we go. Now it's gut check time. They need to convert here to keep the series and their season alive.
And obviously, this is their biggest snap of the season. And across the line of scrimmage, how about that defense? They feel exactly the same way. And they know they're one stop from celebrating a win themselves.
A stop here is a game winner in overtime. Here comes 4th down. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught that they say out of bounds.
Bro, what, bro? How? Okay, bro. Alright, bro. This shit is a joke, man. This shit is a fucking joke, bro.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles,
this is a fucking joke, man.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
This shit is a fucking joke. Shit is a fucking joke, man. Can't fucking. This nigga run the same fucking defense the whole fucking game, bro. No fucking cooldown on his defense. Fucking weird, bro. Same play, bro. Fuck, I ain't even play in the weak ass Facebook league, man. Pissing me off with this bullshit, bro. This man running the same motherfucking plays, bro. Same fucking plays, bro. Fuck, you got a play cooldown on offense, but not a fucking play cooldown on defense. Nigga run the same shit all fucking game, bro. Fucking weird ass niggas, man. Bro, how these niggas can't guard Dallas Goddard, bro? Man, it's slow as fuck, bro. You keep spamming it fucking... You keep spamming that shit, bro.
towards the end